Hey, this is Mark Valier with MK Golf. Today I'm going to give you a little bio and a little history of MK Golf and how I got started in the business. Primarily, I have two people to thank. One person and an organization. That's Jerry Heffling Sr. He primarily got Kirk and I going in the right direction with club repair and fitting. And then Acra Golf was our first account, and those two owners, Dave and Gavin, were very instrumental in getting us started to have products. So, about when I was 20 years old, I wanted a Persimmon golf club, but I didn't have the money for it. So I knew an older gentleman that repaired golf clubs, and so I went to him and I said, "Hey," his name was Whitey. I said, "Hey, Whitey, I'd like you to build me a Persimmon golf club." And he looked at me kind of funny. He says, "Well, you kind of work with your hands a lot. You're in the same line of work I'm in." He says, "Why don't I teach you how to do it?" So he did. He told me what to do. So I went and found one at a pawn shop and took it apart. And it was no J.C. Higgins, had the stamp on the top of the head. It was black. And took the shaft out, took the sole plate off, took the insert out. Sanded it down. I haven't actually even bleached the black out of the pigment of the wood by using Clorox, and I kept doing it, over and over and over again until I got the head to be blonde again, natural color. And new insert, fixed the sole plate, new screws, new grooves took a hacksaw and I cut the teeth, the setting off the teeth, and reshafted it, re-whipped it, took it to Whitey, and I said, "Well, here you go." And he goes, "Did you do that?" And I go, "Yeah, I did." He goes, "Well, you're better than I am." So I started doing repair work for him. And that was actually at Pecan Valley Golf Club where they played the 1968 PGA. Years and years and years went by, and I had a 16-year stint of my life as a machinist working for the local utility company, which is not a small company. It was 4,000 employees. Eventually moved my way up all the way into the engineering division, and at the end of my career, I had 200 people work for me. So along the way, I kept doing club repair. I got certified through Golfsmith, and I did all these classes all over the country, and then we ran across PCS, which is no longer in business, but then that's how Kirk and I met Jerry Heffling Sr., and he kind of gave me a lot of enthusiasm to continue to do this. And as I back up a little bit, I had met Kirk along the way, which is a K of MK, and his son and my son playing junior golf together. And so we became buddies. We opened up a business, created an LLC called MK Golf LLC. And fortunately for me, he was a lawyer, so I didn't have to do all that paperwork, which I hate. And we kept going and going and going, and we started in my garage. We moved from my garage to La Cantera driving range where they used to play the Texas Open. Worked with a couple of pros there. One guy's name was Mike Lamana, which is the director of instruction at the Phoenician now in Scottsdale. And kept getting bigger and bigger, and I was working full time. He was working full time. We'd do this in the afternoon after work, and then finally, we decided one of us decided to retire. 2007, I retired and actually went back to work for my same company as a consultant, which helped pay for a lot of college, by the way. And then finally I said, we got to go full time. I ended up going full time, moved around to different ranges for a while, kept getting more and more clientele. We started going to the PGA show. We've been to the PGA every year for about 15 years now. Kirk finally retired as a full-time lawyer. We hired a young man named Jamie Watson, which is our manager now. He's doing a great job for us. And so today, we decided about a year and a half, 2 years ago, to move indoors. And now we have this indoor facility, which is rather nice. We have low overhead, which is our marketing plan. We don't really want to go too far, too fast. We do a local radio program, which is called The Golf Show on Ticket 760 AM. A local DJ named Andy Everett, which does a lot of, he does UTSA basketball games. He's the color for that. He does the UTSA football games. He travels all over the country, does that. So on Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock, Kirk and I are on the radio. And by the way, I look really good on the radio. So, and this, as you can tell, this young face here. And so we also do a little television. There's a local cable channel, cable channel 2, and we do a monthly segment with that. We have picked out certain local professional teachers that have relationships with us, and Andy will go around and do a segment, a 2-minute segment with them, and we sponsor it. You know, like if you look at the TV program, our logo is imposed on the floor where they're standing. It's kind of cool. We probably do 2 to 4 to 5 fittings a day. Usually November, December, January, our slow months. Our big months come after the PGA show, February, March, April, May, June, July. We're busy, busy, busy all the time. And we have been recognized as a top 100 facility since 2012, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 now. So we enjoy what we do. We enjoy helping customers. We sort of teach to fit to a degree. We're really, both Kirk and I and Jamie are pretty good golfers. Our handicaps are like single digit to 6 or 7. In some cases, we've done really well with golf. So we understand the golf swing. We stay very connected to the PGA Class A's around the community, and we help all the local pros. A lot of the juniors that we work with have gone on to get college scholarships, and we really enjoy doing what we do, and don't plan on going anywhere. So this is Mark with MK Golf, and I'll have more for you in the coming videos. Thank you.